In a small children's classroom filled with laughter and curiosity, Ms. Hannah prepared to tell the lively story of Ezra 6 to her students. Sitting on a colorful rug, surrounded by eager faces, she began her lesson about God's faithfulness and the power of community. Once upon a time, in a land called Persia, some people wanted to build a beautiful temple to worship God. Ms. Hannah began, capturing the children's attention instantly. But they faced many challenges and obstacles along the way. Ezra, a wise and devout man from the community, had been leading people in rebuilding the temple in Jerusalem. The children listened closely as Ms. Hannah described Ezra as a man who loved God deeply and wanted to honor him by completing the temple. However, not everyone supported his mission, and they encountered resistance from nearby enemies who didn't want to see the completion of such a great place of worship. Ms. Hannah explained that the enemies even tried to stop the work on the temple by convincing the powerful king to halt the construction. But God had a plan and placed people in positions to help his faithful servants. The king ordered a search of the royal archives and found an old decree made by King Cyrus, allowing the construction of the temple to continue. The children were delighted to hear how the king not only allowed the building to resume, but also made sure it was supported and funded. Telling her young listeners about the importance of perseverance, Ms. Hannah highlighted how Ezra rallied the people, encouraging them not to give up, even when things seemed impossible. Can you imagine people coming together, working hand in hand, each day feeling closer to God as they build this sacred place? She asked, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She went on to show how God used different leaders and community members to bring his people together to achieve a seemingly impossible task. Each individual played a part in building the temple, from laying bricks to singing joyful songs to praise God. Before the lesson concluded, Ms. Hannah led the children in a short prayer, thanking God for his faithfulness and asking for strength to face their own challenges with courage and faith, just like Ezra and his people.